Hey all, this is Siddharth and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. This is 6th video of this series, our programming language, and in this video we will talk about data types such as vector and list. Talking about list is a data type which hold different type of variables such as numeric, character, logical. While in case of vector, we can only store similar type of variables such as if we are including numeric here, then we will have to go with numeric only. We cannot include character or logical then. Let us understand this with the help of real world example. We can consider list as a dustbin where we can put different type of garbages and dust. While we can consider vector as a biscuit manufacturing company. Say that company is Parle-G. So that company can include only Parle-G biscuit in a packet. They cannot include Parle-G with Oreo or any other biscuits. The vector is one-dimensional, whereas the list is a multi-dimensional object. We can understand it while we will be doing the practical of it. So after that, let us understand about vectors coercion. So since vector can store only similar type of data, so at some time we want to convert numeric data type into float data type or numeric data type into character data type. So this is called coercion. As a language for data analysis, this flexibility work mostly to our advantage. It's why we generally don't stress out our integer versus double in R. So suppose we are having numeric data type and we want to convert it into character data type. So to do so, we have to use a method that is called as character, and if we will pass the variable into that, then we can get character from a numeric data type. We will see it later. After that, slicing. Slicing means getting some of the item from vector or list. Let us say we have a vector of values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and we want the value from index 4 to 8. Then we will use slicing, and then it will give us value that is 4, 5, 6, 7 from the above vector. Means slicing means getting some of the part from that particular vector. So unlike C++ and Python, in our language index starts from 1. As we know that in C++ and Python index starts from 0, but in our language you have to take care that index start from 1, and the colon symbol is used for slicing. So now let us jump into our coding part. So this is our R studio. Let us start our coding. So first of all, we will try to make a vector. So for making vector, we will take a variable x and will assign it a vector. So let us do so. So first of all, we will take a variable x and will assign a vector from 1 to 20. After doing so, if we will print x, let us see what it's printing. So you can see that it is printing a vector from 1 to 20. Now let us check the class of x. So checking class of x here, and you can see that it is of integer type. This is one way of making vector. We can make vector by other ways as well. So let us see. We can make vector as we can use vector function here, and we can just use numeric, and here the length. And now if we will print x, let us see what x is giving us. We will just run this following line. So you can see that now also it is giving us the value that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have done something wrong, I guess. Yes, I have done something wrong. I have written numeric spelling wrong. So now let us run it. Sorry for that. So you can see that by default we are getting null value. So if we will provide value over here, then we can get the value. So these are the two ways by which we can create a vector. So now we have created a vector, and we know that we can only put data of similar type. That if we are using numeric, then we cannot put logical or character type here. So let us verify the same. So for that we will be creating a vector. For creating vector, this is the sign, and we can put a some of these strings, some of different type of data type. So it will not produce any error, I guess, but conversion occur. So it will convert it into a string. So let us see. So you can see that it will convert it into string. So you can see that here one is a type of numeric, but because we are using start and day as a string, so it is converting one as a string. So it is implicit conversion. So after that, these are the method by which we can create a vector. Now we can convert a vector explicitly using the function like as numeric. So let us suppose we will run this following code, and this is the code we are running. And now after running this code, let us convert this into a string. So to convert it into string, we will have to use as character, and after that we can put x over here. And now let us see what it is giving. So now you can see that these things has been successfully converted into a string. So this is the method as character is used to convert it into a we can also use as logical as well. And here we can put x, and let us see whether what it is giving. I am not sure what it will give, but we can verify it. So see, it is giving true. True means if we will have 0 over here, then it will give us false, but it is, let us verify that also. So it will give us false first of all, and then true. So you can see that first of all it is giving us false, then all the values we are getting as true. So it is considering 0 as false, but all the other numeric values as true. One thing that we concluded from vector, that we can only store similar type of data, but if we are storing different type of data, then coercion occurred and it implicitly convert the numeric to character depend upon the data type. And we can also explicitly convert one data type into another data type. These are the functions that we can use. So this is all about vector. Now let us know how we can use list. So I will erase this now. So for creating list, you have to use the function list, and under that you can pass anything, like I am passing my name, any string, values, true as a logical, sorry, true. Okay, and now if we will print x, so you can see that we are getting the all the three values, that is seed, 1 and true. So this is the list where we can store different type of values. And now we can use slicing here as well. Slicing means getting some value. So let me create one vector as well. So vector, for creating vector we can use this x is equal to c is used to create vector. And now we can put any value. So I am putting from 43 to 67. And now if I will just print x, so let me see what it is giving. So you can see that it is giving me the value from 43 to 67. So let me get as I told you, index start here from 1. So let us verify the same. So if we will do 1, so see, at 1th index there is 43, and also we are getting result as 43. So if we want slicing and we want the value from 4th index to 7th index, then let us check so as well. This is called slicing. So you can see that we are getting the values from 4th to 7th index, that is 46, 47, 48 and 49. We can use slicing on list as well. So let us do so. If we will, first of all let me remove this code, and now use slicing for list, that is give me the value from 1 sorry 1 to 3. So this is the method for doing slicing, and you can see that we are getting the values. So we can apply slicing to list as well as on vectors. Now let us see, can we convert this as numeric or as logical as we did in case of vector. So we will just check it out. So we will use as numeric, and we can just put the variable x here. and let us run this code. So it is saying us the error that nan introduced by coercion. So here also coercion is occurring, but since we are having different type of data types in list, so we can't convert it with this explicit conversion. So how we can do indexing in case of list? So for indexing means getting a single element, we will have to use double bracket, and if we will give 2 here, then we will get the second element from this list. So we are getting 1, and you can see that 1 is the second element here. So for vector we are using just one bracket, and for list we will have to use 2 brackets. So this is all in this video. In the next video we will discuss about matrix. Thank you for your time.